What is happening, everyone, and welcome back to ChatGPT Insights. The news cycle is moving at warp speed, and if you're not plugged in, you're missing out. Today, we've got a massive lineup of updates that are set to redefine how we experience entertainment, how we think about financial markets, and even how we look at the stars. We're diving deep into the bleeding edge of tech and culture, bringing you the stories that matter most right now. First up, get ready for a cinematic revolution as a Hollywood heavyweight is leveraging cutting-edge AI and mixed reality to create an immersive thriller that promises to put you inside the movie. You won't believe the tech behind this one. Then, we're shifting gears to the world of cryptocurrency, where a major player is making waves with its highly anticipated IPO, signaling a significant moment for investors in the ever-evolving digital asset space. What does this mean for the future of crypto trading and accessibility? We've got the breakdown. And in a cosmic twist, we're exploring how a celestial event is predicted to shake up our lives, bringing innovation and change across communication, media, technology, short-distance travel, learning, and social connections. Is your zodiac sign ready for the ride? Stick around because you do not want to miss this. Hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss a single update. Hollywood meets the future. Doug Liman's Asteroid redefines immersive cinema. Experience a blockbuster thriller that puts you directly in the action, powered by next-gen AI and mixed reality. Director Doug Liman, known for pushing technological boundaries, has debuted Asteroid at the Venice Film Festival, showcasing a groundbreaking fusion of cinema and advanced mixed reality. Doug Liman, the visionary director behind critically acclaimed films like The Bourne Identity and Edge of Tomorrow, has once again pushed the envelope of cinematic storytelling with his latest project, Asteroid. Premiering at the prestigious Venice Film Festival, this 12-minute sci-fi thriller is not just another film. It's a testament to the burgeoning power of mixed reality technology, specifically built for Google's new Android XR platform and Samsung's upcoming Project Muhan mixed reality headset, slated for release on September 29th under a commercial name. Developed in collaboration with Liman's longtime partners at 30 Ninjas, Juliana Tatlock and Jed Weintraub, Asteroid harnesses Google's proprietary human scanning technology and the robust capabilities of Unreal Engine. The result is an intimate, often terrifying, sci-fi experience that boasts Hollywood-level production values, offering viewers an unparalleled sense of immersion. The narrative of Asteroid is compellingly simple yet rife, with potential for dramatic conflict. It centers on a unique premise. An asteroid composed entirely of diamonds and gold is on a close trajectory to Earth, passing a mere 200,000 miles away. The story follows a crew of unlikely astronauts on a mission to intercept this celestial treasure. Liman drew inspiration from classic narratives of ambition and greed, likening the unfolding events to John Huston's The Treasure of the Sierra Madre. Once the astronauts reach the asteroid, their quest for riches takes a dark turn, leading to inevitable conflict. The film cleverly hints at a deeper, more complex narrative, with conflicting survivor accounts suggesting a Rashomon-style unfolding of events in a longer format. It's a capsule designed for three, and I wanted this to be about people who have no business going into space, Liman revealed in an interview. They're not going up with lofty ambitions, they're going up to make money. 5 of them are crammed into a teeny little Soyuz capsule that is more like an overcrowded fishing boat than a heroic mission. This grounded, almost gritty portrayal of space travel sets Asteroid apart from more conventional heroic space epics. The ensemble cast is led by Haley Steinfeld as Anna, whose motivations become increasingly ambiguous as the narrative progresses. The cast also features Freida Pinto, Renzi Feliz, Leon Mandel, and NFL star DK Metcalf, who portrays a version of himself. Veteran actor Ron Perlman, known for his commanding presence in films like Hellboy, adds his distinctive authority as the eccentric billionaire funding the expedition. Juliana Tatlock elaborated on the development process, explaining how 30 Ninjas adapted Liman's feature screenplay to be native to Android XR. We started the company to develop stories with Doug outside the studio system and challenge expectations of what stories are, she stated. Being at the intersection of new technology and storytelling makes for more exciting growth in narrative. This approach allowed them to fully leverage the immersive capabilities of the new platform. Weintraub added that the project benefited from nearly a decade of experimentation with immersive formats, starting with Invisible, 2016, one of the earliest long-form VR series. For Asteroid, Google provided access to its high-end scanning facility, enabling the capture of actors in extreme detail. These high-fidelity assets were then brought to life within Unreal Engine, creating the film's claustrophobic and visually stunning environments. A significant innovation is the AI-driven extension that continues the narrative beyond the initial 12 minutes. By integrating Gemini, Google's advanced large language model, viewers can engage with an AI simulation of DK Metcalf's character after the credits roll. "You're not speaking to the assistant," Weintraub clarified. "You're speaking to a fictional version of DK Metcalf, played by DK Metcalf." This AI layer offers an interactive dimension, allowing audiences to delve deeper into the story and explore its nuances at their own pace, effectively extending the film's narrative impact. Max Spear, Google's XR product manager, highlighted Asteroid as a flagship title for the upcoming Samsung Android XR headset. He described it as crucial for the platform's launch, demonstrating cinematic storytelling alongside productivity tools. What we've really discovered at the intersection of storytelling and technology is that these new headsets, with super high-resolution displays, fast processors, smart hand tracking, and generative AI, finally make it possible to tell a realistic immersive story without the headaches of earlier VR, Spear commented. Liman himself posed a rhetorical question about the immersive power of his creation. Even in IMAX, can a movie give you the same immersive experience? Asteroid puts you inside a Hollywood movie in a way we haven't seen before. User impact. Industry analysts and tech enthusiasts are buzzing about Asteroid, hailing it as a potential game-changer for immersive entertainment and a powerful showcase for the capabilities of new mixed reality hardware. But what does this leap in immersive storytelling mean for the future of Hollywood? Next, we're diving into the financial world, where a crypto giant is gearing up for a major public offering. Gemini's IPO signals major shift in crypto market landscape. A leading cryptocurrency exchange is set to go public, potentially reshaping investor access to the digital asset economy. Gemini, co-founded by the Winklevoss twins, is reportedly preparing for a U.S. IPO, aiming for a substantial valuation and marking a significant milestone for the cryptocurrency industry. In a move that could significantly alter the landscape of the cryptocurrency market, Gemini, the New York-based cryptocurrency exchange, founded by Cameron and Tyler Winklevoss, is reportedly preparing for a U.S. initial public offering, IPO. Sources familiar with the matter suggest the company is targeting a valuation of approximately $22.2 billion, signaling a strong vote of confidence in the long-term viability and growth potential of the digital asset sector. This potential IPO represents a pivotal moment, not only for Gemini itself, but for the broader cryptocurrency ecosystem, as it could pave the way for increased institutional investment and greater mainstream acceptance of digital currencies. The decision to pursue a U.S. IPO comes at a time when regulatory clarity for cryptocurrencies is still evolving. However, Gemini has long positioned itself as a compliant and security-focused platform, emphasizing its adherence to stringent regulatory standards. This approach has earned it a reputation as one of the more trusted exchanges in a market often perceived as volatile and uncertain. The company's commitment to security and regulatory compliance is expected to be a key selling point for potential investors, addressing common concerns about the risks associated with digital assets. Gemini's journey began in 2014 with a mission to build trust and provide a secure and user-friendly platform for buying, selling, and storing cryptocurrencies. Over the years, it has expanded its offerings to include a wide range of digital assets, custody services, and innovative products like the Gemini Earn program, which allows users to earn interest on their crypto holdings. The exchange has also been at the forefront of developing institutional-grade trading solutions, catering to hedge funds, asset managers, and other sophisticated investors. The reported $22.2 billion valuation is a significant figure, reflecting the substantial growth and market share Gemini has achieved. It places the company among the ranks of major financial technology firms and underscores the increasing mainstream appeal of cryptocurrencies. For investors, an IPO would offer a regulated and accessible way to gain exposure to the booming crypto market through a publicly traded company, rather than directly investing in volatile digital assets. Industry analysts view Gemini's IPO as a potential watershed moment for the crypto industry. It could encourage other major cryptocurrency exchanges and blockchain companies to pursue public offerings, further legitimizing the sector and attracting a new wave of capital. The success of Gemini's IPO could also influence regulatory approaches, as regulators closely watch the market's reaction to such a high-profile public listing. While the exact timeline for the IPO has not been officially confirmed, reports suggest that Gemini has been working with investment banks to prepare for the offering. The company's strong financial performance, robust user base, and strategic vision are expected to be key elements of its investor roadshow. The Winklevoss twins have been vocal advocates for Bitcoin and the broader potential of blockchain technology, and their leadership has been instrumental in shaping Gemini's trajectory. This move by Gemini is more than just a corporate financial event. It's a signal that the cryptocurrency industry is maturing and becoming increasingly integrated into the traditional financial system. As more established financial players enter the space and companies like Gemini seek public market validation, the crypto ecosystem is poised for continued innovation and growth. User impact. The news has generated considerable excitement within the crypto community, with many seeing Gemini's IPO as a positive step towards greater mainstream adoption and regulatory clarity for digital assets. Will Gemini's public debut set a new standard for crypto companies? Stay tuned as we explore how celestial movements could impact our daily lives next. Uranus in Gemini. Astrological forecast predicts era of technological and communicative transformation. A major astrological transit is set to usher in a period of rapid innovation and change across communication, technology, and travel. The planet Uranus will enter the zodiac sign Gemini in July 2025, an event astrologers predict will catalyze significant shifts in how we connect, learn, and innovate. Prepare for a period of profound transformation as the planet Uranus is set to enter the dynamic sign of Gemini on July 7, 2025, marking a celestial event with far-reaching implications for global society. This significant astrological transit, which will last until November 7, 2025, is poised to bring a wave of innovation, change, and unexpected developments, particularly influencing the realms that Gemini governs: communication, media, technology, short-distance travel, learning, and social connections. According to celebrity astrologer Kyle Thomas, this period will accelerate progress in these areas, but it may also prompt individuals to reevaluate their relationship with information and establish healthier boundaries. Gemini, an air sign known for its intellectual curiosity, adaptability, and love of communication, acts as a powerful amplifier for Uranus, the planet of innovation, disruption, and awakening. When Uranus transits Gemini, it injects a potent dose of futuristic energy, challenging existing paradigms and encouraging the adoption of novel approaches. This alignment is expected to foster breakthroughs in artificial intelligence, digital communication platforms, virtual reality, and the dissemination of information. We may witness the emergence of entirely new ways of interacting, learning, and sharing knowledge, potentially leading to a more interconnected and informed global community. However, the sheer speed of change and the constant influx of information associated with Gemini can be overwhelming. Thomas advises that during this transit, many individuals may feel an increased urge to step back, slow down, and create healthier boundaries to manage the relentless flow of data and digital interaction. This introspection is crucial for navigating the accelerated pace of innovation without succumbing to information overload or burnout. It's a time for conscious consumption of media and a mindful approach to digital engagement. Astrologically, Uranus in Gemini encourages a breaking free from old thought patterns that hinder personal growth and evolution. It's an opportune moment to cultivate a mindset that actively supports progress and fuels personal development. Financially, this transit could signal a shift away from outdated habits, urging boldness in exploring new avenues for wealth creation and building sustainable financial futures. On a personal level, it's a call to embrace freedom and individuality, to shed limiting beliefs and identities, and to recognize one's inherent power to spark transformation. Intuition and dreams are highlighted as crucial guides during this period. Listening closely to inner wisdom will help individuals discern what truly matters and release what no longer serves their highest good. The transit encourages pursuing one's biggest dreams by exploring new paths and surrounding oneself with innovative thinkers who inspire personal growth. Ambitions are likely to shift, prompting a reevaluation of long-held goals and the courage to pursue passions that truly resonate with the soul. For those inclined towards adventure, Uranus in Gemini beckons them to step off the beaten path and explore uncharted horizons. It's also a time for personal liberation, urging individuals to free themselves from fear and codependency, recognizing that true strength lies in self-reliance and asserting personal power. Relationship patterns may undergo evolution, with an emphasis on releasing toxic cycles and opening up to genuine, healthy, and deeply connected partnerships. In the professional sphere, this transit inspires a shake-up of work life through fresh routines and bold changes, encouraging a move away from monotony towards a path guided by inspiration. Ultimately, while life may feel like it's shifting beneath one's feet, the inner strength cultivated during this period will be the key to thriving amidst change. Building resilience will be paramount, enabling individuals to navigate the evolving global landscape with confidence and adaptability. User impact. This astrological forecast has sparked widespread interest, with many looking to understand how the Uranus in Gemini transit might influence their personal lives, careers, and relationships, particularly in the context of rapid technological advancement. As the cosmos prepares for this shift, we'll recap the biggest tech and finance stories of the week. Get ready for a quick rundown of everything you need to know. Gemini Space Station IPO, investing in crypto's future. A major player in the cryptocurrency exchange market is preparing for its initial public offering, signaling a new era for investors. Gemini, a prominent cryptocurrency exchange, is reportedly planning its U.S. IPO, aiming for a significant valuation and offering a new avenue for public investment in the digital asset space. The cryptocurrency ecosystem is abuzz with news that Gemini, a leading digital asset exchange co-founded by Tyler and Cameron Winklevoss, is strategically positioning itself for a U.S. initial public offering, IPO. This move is widely seen as a significant indicator of the growing maturity and mainstream acceptance of cryptocurrencies. While the exact timeline and valuation are subject to market conditions and regulatory approvals, reports suggest Gemini is targeting a valuation in the ballpark of $22.2 billion. This ambitious figure underscores the exchange's substantial growth and its confidence in the burgeoning digital economy. Gemini has cultivated a reputation for prioritizing security, regulatory compliance, and user experience since its inception in 2014. Operating out of New York, the company has navigated the complex and evolving regulatory landscape of the United States, positioning itself as a trusted platform for both retail and institutional investors. This commitment to compliance is expected to be a major draw for traditional investors, who may be cautious about the volatility and regulatory uncertainties often associated with the crypto market. The IPO represents a critical step for Gemini in its mission to build the future of money. By going public, Gemini aims to provide greater access to the digital asset economy for a broader range of investors. This includes individuals seeking to diversify their portfolios with exposure to cryptocurrencies and traditional financial institutions looking to integrate digital assets into their investment strategies. The listing could simplify the process for many, offering a regulated pathway into a market that has historically been complex to access. Furthermore, Gemini's IPO is anticipated to have a ripple effect across the entire cryptocurrency industry. It could pave the way for other exchanges and blockchain-related companies to pursue similar public offerings, further legitimizing the sector and attracting substantial capital investment. This trend towards public market participation is indicative of the industry's maturation, moving from a niche technology to a recognized asset class. The Winklevoss twins, pioneers in the digital asset space, have consistently advocated for the transformative potential of blockchain technology and cryptocurrencies. Their vision for Gemini has always been centered on creating a secure, regulated, and accessible platform that bridges the gap between traditional finance and the digital asset world. An IPO would be a significant milestone in realizing that vision, validating their long-term strategy and the underlying potential of their business model. Investors considering participation in the Gemini IPO will be looking at the company's financial performance, user growth, technological infrastructure, and its strategic roadmap for future innovation. Key areas of focus will likely include its ability to maintain its competitive edge in a rapidly evolving market, its success in navigating regulatory frameworks, and its capacity to attract and retain both retail and institutional clients. The company's offerings, such as Gemini Earn and its institutional trading services, will also be scrutinized as indicators of its revenue streams and market penetration. As the cryptocurrency market continues to mature, events like Gemini's IPO are crucial for its development. They provide opportunities for increased transparency, accountability, and accessibility, essential elements for fostering widespread trust and adoption. The successful listing of Gemini could mark a turning point, signaling that the digital asset industry is ready for its next phase of growth and integration into the global financial system. User impact. The prospect of Gemini's IPO has generated significant interest among cryptocurrency enthusiasts and potential investors, eager for more regulated and accessible ways to engage with the digital asset market. We've covered groundbreaking cinema, market-moving crypto news, and cosmic predictions. Now, let's quickly recap the biggest stories you need to know. Get ready for a lightning-fast summary. And that's a wrap on another packed edition of ChatGPT Insights. We've seen Hollywood push boundaries with AI and mixed reality in Doug Liman's Asteroid. We've explored the major financial move of Gemini's IPO, signaling a new era for crypto investment. And we've looked at how the stars align with Uranus entering Gemini, promising innovation and change. Don't miss out on any of these groundbreaking developments. If you found this update valuable, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell, and let us know in the comments which story you found most fascinating. For more insights, follow us on all social media platforms. We'll see you in the next one.